Well, now you come on in here, sugar. Step lightly and don't mind the mirrors. Just don't look too long. I've got a tea steep tonight that's dark and sweet. But be careful, 'cause what you sip might zip you back. Tonight's story comes from the dirt roads and haunted waters near Tipton County, Tennessee, where a legend older than memory still stirs when the candles burn low. It's a southern telling of a story you might think you know, but around these parts, we don't call her Bloody Mary. We call her Abigail Strickland. They say it started sometime in the early 1600s, long before Tennessee was Tennessee, back when the land was wild and the people were few, mostly settlers, runaways, and folks that didn't belong anywhere else. Out near the swampy edge of what we now call Tipton County, there lived a girl named Abigail Strickland. She was an orphan, or so the story goes, taken in by a midwife who lived by the cypress trees, the kind that folks went to only when prayers and poultice had failed. Abigail grew up strange, beautiful, sure, but in that way that makes your bones feel cold when she smiled. Her eyes were too dark, her hair too long, and her voice like water trickling over stone. But it wasn't her beauty that scared people. It was the mirror. Anytime Abigail stood near a mirror, strange things happened. One boy claimed he saw her reflection blink before she did. A neighbor's daughter says she saw 3 reflections of Abigail in the glass, all of them smiling when Abigail was frowning. Some claimed her shadow would walk away from her. Others swore she could call spirits through silvered glass. Folks started whispering words like witch, and you know how fast rumors spread in a town with more cows than common sense. Then came the sickness. Children fell ill, fevers that wouldn't break, livestock died without cause, whales ran foul. It didn't take long before the town turned its blame on Abigail. They came for her at dawn, torches in hand, ropes in their fists, trembling with fear and self-righteousness. They dragged her out from the midwife's cabin and bound her hands. She didn't scream, didn't cry, didn't curse. All she said, staring into the crowd with those black eyes, was this: "You love your mirrors? Then let them show you what you have done." They hanged her from an old poplar tree near the swamp, and just before the rope snapped her neck, the church bell rang. In the days that followed, anyone who dared look into a mirror near the hanging tree swore they saw her. Not a ghost, not some hazy image, but Abigail, real as breath, standing behind them, smiling into the glass, even when there was no one behind them at all. They tore down the tree, burned the cabin, but her name stayed. Now here's the thing, sugar. To this day, if you find an old mirror, one with ripples in the glass and age on its bones, and you stand in a dark room, and you say her name 3 times, clear and slow, Abigail Strickland, Abigail Strickland, Abigail Strickland, she might just answer. Not always in the mirror, sometimes from the corner, sometimes behind you, and sometimes not at all. But if she does come, don't scream, don't run. Just look her in the eyes and say, "I see what we've done." Then pray she believes you. Now, sugar, not all ghosts rattle chains or creak floors. Some wait in reflections, some echo in guilt, and some never left at all. And if you catch yourself glancing too long in the mirror, just be glad it wasn't her looking back.